Onychectomy, popularly known as declawing, is an operation to remove an animal's claws surgically by means of the amputation of all or part of the distal phalanges or end bones of the animal's toes. Cat declawing is a huge controversy throughout the world. Cats should not be declawed because scratching is a natural behavior for them. It's for humans' convenience and it hurts them immensely. Cats deserve to live with every part they are given. By declawing, this also may make the animal retaliate and stop using their litter box because the litter box is rough and burns their paws. Many factors come into this idea of declawing cats. The issue is, and many people do not know, how unfair and dangerous it can be for the animal to go through this procedure. The AVMA strongly encouraged client education prior to consideration of declawing. It is the obligation of the veterinarian to provide cat owners with a complete education with regard to the normal scratching behavior of cats, the procedure itself, as well as potential risks to the patient. Onychectomy is an amputation and should be regarded as a major surgery. The decision to declaw a cat should be made by the owners in consultation with their veterinarian. Declawing of domestic cats should be considered only after attempts have been made to prevent the cat from using its claws destructively or when its clawing presents an above normal health risk for its owner. Acute pain is practically a given, but bones left after declawing can dig into cats' paws, causing chronic pain or infection. In a survey of 276 cat owners, 34% reported post-surgical discomfort in their cats, while 78% reported primarily tenderness. Recovery time took from 3 days to 2 weeks. Increased biting strength or frequency was reported in 4% of cats, but overall, 96% of owners were satisfied. People need to understand the extent of declawing. It's amputation of the third phalanx at the knuckle, and so it's like cutting off your fingertips. Cats also develop arthritis in other joints in their hands and feet because the tendon attachments are cut. Cats cannot walk properly for the next few weeks after this procedure because of how sore they are. Cutting cats' nails off is more than people estimate it to be. This is so painful and unfair to an animal. Scratching is a natural feline behavior. It's used for nail maintenance, marking territory, and preserving muscle tone. Therefore, these are important factors as to why declawing should not be allowed to happen. In fact, the National Institutes of Health agrees the best way to avoid cat scratch disease is to avoid rough play with the cats that could lead to scratches or bites. Do not tease or provoke an animal. Most scratches and bites come from cats that are provoked. Even declawed cats go through the motions. Since claws offer protection, some declawed cats may resort to biting. Cats should keep their claws because it is a natural feline behavior for them to have. Having nails is an important factor and part of a cat. A cat cannot fight or defend itself without them if they were ever to get let out of their home. Therefore, faced with an ultimatum to declaw, some vets reframe the tissue, which means they keep some of the bone and use laser treatment. On the other hand, the American Veterinary Medical Association states that declawing should be considered only after attempts have been made to prevent the cat from using its claws destructively or when its clawing presents a zoonotic risk for its owners. Surveys suggest that 95% of declaw surgeries are done to protect furniture. There are not a lot of reasons why cats should be declawed. Most of the time, people who own indoor cats want to declaw them so the cat cannot scratch up the furniture or home items. It is more of a convenience for humans than the cats. If you offer proper scratching clothes to your pet, then they would have no reason to go and scratch up your furniture. An effective non-surgical alternative to declawing is the application of vinyl nail caps. These are sold through pet stores and online. They are affixed to the claws with non-toxic glue, requiring periodic replacement when the cat sheds its claw sheath. Declawing cats is an unfair advantage for them to express their claws and how they use them. Cats need claws to be able to survive in the wilderness in case they ever happen to run outside or the owner decided they did not want the cat anymore and let them out. If ever a cat got loose from a house, it would need a way to survive outside. Their claws offer the most protection and ability to fight back than any other part of them. It is important for all animals to have something that can help them protect themselves if they were to ever get out of the house and be on their own. Cats should not be declawed because scratching is a protective agent for them. It's for humans' convenience and it hurts them immensely. Cats should not have to go through the pain and suffering of getting their nails taken out. As mentioned already, many people do not realize how important cat declawing is because it cuts off more than just a nail. It cuts off their knuckles too. I would not go as far as calling this animal cruelty, but it is definitely something that should be avoided and thought about in all cases before doing so.